Doing? Listen, hey, here we go. This is Mike Marino. I'm live from my mother's basement. It's September 14, about 7:45 at night here on the East Coast. Sorry, I haven't been in the basement in quite some time, but yours truly was out on tour, and God knows how many different shows I've done in the past, how many weeks. It's just absolutely out of control. But it's nice to be back down here in the basement, talking to my friends, my family members, and letting everybody know what was going on. So hello, Wanda, how are you? Nice to see everybody so far. Brandon, how you doing? Brandon, great guy from Rockstar Clothing Incorporated. Hey, Brandon, what's actually going on with Rockstar these days? Did you change the name? I know you're going to put it in Italian and stuff like that. I'd like to, find out more about what's going on and stuff like that. But for me right now, had a great Sunday afternoon, relaxing here in the great state, my home state of New Jersey. I am in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. This is the basement I grew up in. A lot of cool things going on down here. A lot of great stuff that was just going out on this big tour that we just finished. I did 17 shows in the last 2 weeks, and then another show last night. I got off a plane yesterday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, got to my house, got in my car, changed my clothes, went to Wayne, New Jersey to open for a version of the Jersey Boys, and it was fantastic. We were at the college up in Wayne. Great time. So hi, Wanda, how are you? Hi, Paul, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Kelly Gallagher, nice to see you. Luis Coutinho, how are you? How's it going? Everything is going great. I'm a very lucky guy, living in joy, performing every single night of the week. I'm happy to be here in the basement right now, having a conversation with everybody with a nice cup of coffee. See, for coffee. One of my favorite comedy teams, the Uncle Louie Variety Show. They have their own coffee. I'm doing a nice shout out to them. There they are. That's Carlo and Uncle Louie, the Uncle Louie Variety Show. They have their own coffee. Check this out. It's actually called For Coffee. Hey, you going for coffee? I'm going for coffee. Well, there it is, right there. I love a good cup of coffee, and I'm going to enjoy that right now. Kelly, what's going on? That's right. I made the announcement today before I actually did my get online and start telling everybody what's going on. But yes, happy Italian Heritage Month. It's October. And if you, like me, like everybody that I might know that's Italian or from New York, or even if you're not Italian, just like celebrating Columbus Day. The Columbus Day Parade was in New York City, as it always is. I believe it was on October 3rd or October 8th in the city. And I know I was there having fun, eating my sausage sandwich in the street, walking up and down, having some fun. We need new espresso company. Yeah, well, we need a new espresso company. Well, I don't know about that, Dave, but it's nice to see you, and it's nice to see everybody. Hello, Chicago. Hi, Vanessa. How you doing? Hey, Vanessa, listen, I'm coming back to Chicago on February 2nd of next year, which happens to be my birthday. So on February 2nd, when I turn 25, I'm going to perform at the Arcadia Theater in Chicago, Illinois, and I would love to see everybody that wants to come out. That'd be really great. Dan Kelly, hey, man, how you doing? The bats are doing great, Dan. I got them all over the house. I should actually go get them. All the baseball bats that you gave to me are in this house in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Scotch Plains Unigo sponsoring Italian Heritage Day on October 20. That's coming up this Saturday. So if you would tell me there, Danny Izell, where is the Unico having a Heritage Day on October 20? I'd be more than happy to talk about it on my show right now. JM, it's nice to see you. I'm waving back to everybody. Hi, Victoria. Gotta love Weehawken, New Jersey. I love it up there. Folks, while you're watching the show right now, I want to get into some conversations on some things that are going on in this world that I think we need to talk about, especially a guy like me needs to talk about it. You know what? While I'm watching this, I'm going to have to put some of this in my my coffee. Subscribe to the newsletter. So many people have been calling me lately saying, hey, Mike, where you performing? Where's your show? Where you performing? Where's your show? www.mikemarino.net. Hit subscribe. You'll get a monthly newsletter, tells you exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing, how you could sponsor one of the shows, how you could learn about the sponsors that who sponsor the shows, like Jim Mulcahy, who's writing into the show right now. We're going to talk all about why this sign is here, folks. The house is not for sale. I'm advertising one of my sponsors, which happens to be Jim and Barbara Mulcahy from Remax Integrity Advantage in Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. And there is their lovely phone number. If you're looking to buy a house, looking to sell a house, you want to rent a place, this realtor family is fantastic. Remax 908-665-0600, or go on the internet at www.sellwithmulcahy.com. It's being held at St. Bart's. They want RSVPs. I can get you a flyer. All right, Danny. So everybody out there who happens to be in the Scotch Plains area, St. Bartholomew's Church, which is in walking distance of this house, is having an Italian-American Heritage Month party Saturday night, October 20. If you want more information, Danny, send it to me on Facebook, Mike Marino Live on Facebook. I'd be more than happy to put that out there, all right? And thank you, Princess, for saying hello. H.M. Diablo, thank you so much for saying hello. Kelly Gallagher, thank you so much for reminding me to remind everybody out there about Italian Heritage Month, which is what we're talking about. Dan Kelly, Jim Mulcahy, Vanessa, Jim. What's up, Jim? I know you're out on your boat right now. It's a little chilly, but I bet you it's a lot of fun to be out on a yacht down on the Jersey Shore having some fun. Kenny V, you rock, buddy. Todd Angelo, it's nice to see you. Jose, what's up? Kenny rocks. Mike Marino, Vinny Ciceri. We're coming back to the Boca Black Box in Florida. Hey, everybody out in Florida, especially in the Boca Raton area. Don't forget to look us up November 16 and 17 at the world-famous Boca Black Box. Catch Mike Marino Live and Vinny Ciceri as we make America Italian again on one of the funniest comedy tours you've ever seen, and thank you so much for that. Hey, Vinny, how you doing, man? It's nice to see you. I'm coming back to California on Wednesday of this week, and I plan on going to a couple of the Italian-American heritage parties that are going on in California. We're doing it all month. They do it all month, all around the world, and they should. I am Chow. Nice to see you. Bust out the Frangelica behind you, right? Somebody's really watching that they can actually see the Frangelica. That's old, man. That shit's been sitting there a long time. Probably one shot will put me right on my fucking ass, but I deserve to be put on my ass once in a while. Love your show in SAC a few weeks ago. Thank you so much. I love performing at Laughs Unlimited in Old Town Sacramento, California. It's a great place, and I go up there twice a year, every year. If you've never been to Sacramento, California, you got to go. It's right on the riverfront. There's so many things to do. And the one area that they call Old Town Sacramento is about an hour from San Francisco, and it looks like 1776. They haven't changed anything. It's really, really cool. There's so much things to see and do. Dude, I love you. Thank you so much, Jeffrey24. I love you too, man. No, you know what? I fucking love you. I got to put the little accent on the F. Here's some of my friends right here in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, writing into the show, and I thank you so very much. Margaret Jane, hi, how are you? Ted Spera, how are you? And Vinny LaSavio Sr. from one of the most incredible, funnest places to go, right here on Park Avenue in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. It's actually fun to go to this place, even if you aren't going in there to buy anything. To me, it's like a museum, and we're talking about John's Meat Market. That's right, John's Meat Market on Park Avenue, Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Phenomenal place, been around 300 years, and the guys still work there. They're all 300 years old. The kids are 300 years old. It's so much fun, and the meats that they get are phenomenal, and the delicacies. I still got barbecue sauce in my house from this summer. I put it on my hamburger, my chicken, everything. You know, I put it on my scrambled eggs in the morning. You want to go to John's Meat Market just to visit. You know, on the weekends here in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, they have the farmers market in town. It's a lot of fun. You meet all the town people. Everybody's laughing, joking, having some fun, and you get to meet nice, wholesome people who just want to have some fun and say hello. Do I know Kevin Brennan? I can't think of who Kevin Brennan is off the top of my head, but try to refresh me. And also, folks, I'm telling you, please go to MikeMarino.net. MikeMarino.net. I can answer these questions even faster. You can DM me, IM me, call me. You can always call me. I answer everybody's phone call, 323-888-8255. 883-1607. That's 323-883-1607. Leave a phone number, and I'll get back in touch with you. You can also go to my YouTube channel, which is Mike Marino Live on YouTube. Victoria Dimples. I love New York, New Jersey Italians. Most honest people you'll ever meet. That's right. We are honest. We will tell you exactly how we feel. If we like you, we say we like you. If we don't like you, we tell you to get the fuck out of here. But at least you know it. It's not bullshit. It's the real deal. We don't even have to say things like, let me be honest with you. We are honest with you. We don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I hate that term too. Emilio DeFabio, you owe me phone calls, pal. I called you like 6, 7 times. You never called me back. Where are you? Why are you on my screen? LOL. I'm in the basement. Come on over. I'm doing laundry. I'm making sauce. I'm gonna have macaronis, meatballs, the whole fucking 9 yards as soon as I'm done talking on the show. If you know where I live, come on over. Come on over. Most people who are in this area, when they want to come over to somebody's house, they make a phone call. They say, I'm coming by, but that's pretty much it. And then they just show up. And in this area, you come out the back door. You knock on the back door. Hey, oh, asshole, I'm here. And then we have some fun. I'm Greek. We're pretty much the same, LOL. And you know what, Victoria? I say that too, because there's a guy in my web series. His name is Angelo Saroukas. He's a fellow comedian. He's Greek, and he's from Toronto, Canada. We get along so great. He's the funniest guy that I'm lucky enough to perform with, and he's always in the show, and I really appreciate that, folks. You could always go to Mike Marino Live on YouTube, catch the TV series, Make America Italian Again. I guarantee you're going to laugh your nuts off, and you deserve it, all right? So listen, everybody's writing in a little too fast right now, but I appreciate that. Here's Danny Niz Sell. Just sent you the Scotch Plains fan with Unico flyer in a message. I wish I could be part of this. I really would. John's Meat Market, piece of Scotch Plains history. It definitely is. This Saturday night, October 20, here in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, the Italian American Club and a bunch of guys in this town are having a special. So it's being brought to you by Unico, and you can go on my site right here, Mike Marino Live on Facebook, and I'll give you more information about that. Right now, I'm waving to everybody. And there's Coda Hawk. I can't really answer the phone right now. Coda, one of the funniest young comedians in Las Vegas, Nevada. Kid's only 13 years old. 13 years old. He's doing stand-up. Charlene Corvino, I was out there. We did so many shows, and I just never had time to run around and get to see you. I really wish that I did. But you know that I love you. You know I care about you. And you know that I miss you. And happy Italian Heritage Month out there in Las Vegas, Nevada. Maron, she's saying. We keep it real. That's right. We don't have a choice. Hey, Cam, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Kelly, sauce? You better turn your Italian card. Well, you know what? On here, I say sauce to keep it generic for everybody. But down here in the basement, we called it gravy. My mother said gravy my whole life, so whether this is an argument for you or an argument for somebody else, I really don't give a shit. We said gravy, and that's that. And if my mother's from Italy and she says gravy, whatever the fucking reason is, that's the reason, and we're going with it. Got it? Cool. Settled. I made sauce yesterday. See, now Charlene said sauce. This lady's telling me it's gravy. Whatever you want to call it, I'll tell you what, just have me over, okay? Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Charlene. We did so many things when we were out there in Vegas. They put me on a couple of morning shows, which is great. We did a couple of specials in the afternoon, which is great. And I'm hoping I come back to Vegas in a big way because I really would like to perform at the South Point Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is a really, really good place. So Charlene's saying it's sauce. Hey, you know what? Okay, I got a jar upstairs that says marinara sauce, but I have another jar upstairs that says Jersey Italian gravy. Gravy's brown, sauce is red, and white, LOL. Okay, so everybody's got their little argument today. Let's argue about something else. Mike, come to Boston. You know what? I'm working on that, Nicholas. Thank you very much. I got to do Boston soon. Don't start this shit. I won't. Gravy it is. Uh-oh, here it comes, man. It's starting. The gravy sauce fight is going to go down right now. Most people are watching the MMA. That's a fight. What are we going to argue about? Gravy's brown, you mitigans. My mother called other people mitigans if they said sauce. Isn't that funny how that goes? My mother's from Italy. Her brothers, sisters, everybody, they're all from Italy. And what did they always say? Gravy. Hey, who? When your mother making the gravy? She's going to make the gravy. Who don't make the gravy? And now, He wanted to call it sauce, which is really funny because my mother always said, the Dominicans call it sauce. And now Charlene's saying, the Dominicans call it gravy. Let me sip this coffee before I have a heart attack. Good crowd today, man. A lot of people writing into the show. This is really, really great. Hey, let me catch you guys up on something. We're getting ready to start filming Make America Italian Again. We start shooting in January of next year. It's a very, very funny web series. We were featured this past Thursday night in the Glendale International Film Festival. And we did really well. People were watching it up on the big screen, and they were laughing and cheering and screaming, and a lot of really cool stuff. It was a lot of fun. So we're going to keep on doing that. And it's the people out there on the internet that make this happen. So the more fun you have with what I do, the more success we have, and we keep on going. So I ask you nicely, always just go to Mike Marino live on YouTube, subscribe. You'll always get to see this show. You'll always get to see what we're doing, and you have a lot of fun. See, teenagers, kids 14, 15, they got all these beautiful views, and they're making money, and they get thousands of hits. And how do they get these hits? They go out on the street corner. They say, hey, Joe, you hold my camera. I'm going to take a shit on this guy's lawn. They put it up on YouTube, and before you know it, they got millions of views. Whereas people in their 40s and 50s, 60s, and above, you know, we got things to do. We're working. We're never really on the internet. And that's why we don't get the views that we have. But when you go see a live show, you get a real show, not something stupid. So everybody, get out there right now while you're watching, subscribe. It's simple. It only takes seconds. You can even unsubscribe in the future if you don't want to do it anymore. You go to Mike Marino Live on YouTube. You go to Mike Marino Live on Twitter. You go to Mike Marino Live on Instagram. And, of course, you're on Mike Marino Live right now watching this show right here on Facebook. But if you would, when you go to MikeMarino.net and you subscribe, Marino, the shit that you're going to get. You find out how to get my sportswear. You find out when I'm performing in your neighborhood. You get discounts on tickets. You get free prizes. All you have to do is write to me direct, and I'll make that happen. I'll show you how to become a sponsor. I'll show you where my tour is coming into the area, and you'll have a lot of fun. All right, Kelly Gallagher, an old Italian lady from South Philly told me gravy if there's meat in it, sauce if there's not. That's exactly what my mother said. Sauce is called marinara, or the Italian word marinara. And if it was a marinara, it was just plain red sauce. But once mommy put the meatballs in there, and the sausages, and the, what else did she put in there? The braciole. I give anything to have my mother's braciole. I swear to God, my mother's going to be gone 5 years in about 2 weeks. She died on October 25, 5 years ago. I'd give anything for her to be down in this basement right now, yelling at me, saying, you son of a bitch, you mixed your whites with the colors. You're going to ruin the clothes. Where the hell is your father? Nobody, get outside and rake the lawn. Shovel the snow, you sons of bitches. You know, sit down and eat. Sit down and eat, you fucking bastards. I would give anything to hear that. Anything. It take 5 years off my life. If you tune into Mike, you get a jar of brown gravy. Some macaroni. Mike, I'm ready to do a gong show again. All right. Well, hey, listen, whatever you guys want to do, we make it happen. And just keep on watching this show. Let me give you some tour dates while I'm down here, and then I got to get going. Today's October 14th. We're in the business doing a live broadcast right now down in the basement, the real basement that I grew up in. It's a great place to be. It's warm down here. It's comfortable. It's friendly, and anybody can drop by, especially my friends who make homemade wine and my friends who made homemade sauce or gravy. They can bring that over too, and I love that. November 17, got my tickets. All right, the pink golf cart guy. This guy is fantastic. Hey, pink golf cart, don't go away. Watch this. Don't go away. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Pink golf cart. Check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a pillow that was sent to me in the mail, and it comes from a young man who's about maybe 17, 18 years old. I hope I got this right. And he has a charitable organization, and he raises money for some fantastic things. What exactly are you raising money for? What is this charitable organization all about? But he's coming to see one of my shows, and he's underage, but we're going to make that shit happen. Yeah, he's 17 years old, and I love this thing that he made. It's a pink golf cart, and we're going to help out. You write to me, I write to you. We stay in touch, we make shit happen. I miss your mom, too. Sucks when the older people go away, man. This basement used to be flooded with people. Now it's quiet. I'm the only asshole down here, son of a bitch. Wish I saw you in Hoboken at the Italian Festival. Last time I seen you was at the Comedy Club in Wildwood. Great show. Thank you so much. Shame they took down that club. That's right. They got rid of the club down there. It's very, very sad. We'd love to see you live again. Well, Billy, all you got to do is go to mikemarino.net, and you'll find out when I'm coming into your neighborhood. If you're living all the way down in Wildwood, I'm sure I'm going to come down to Atlantic City next summer. And just go to my website, and you'll find out when my tour is coming into your neighborhood. You could also sign up for the newsletter, and you could subscribe to the channels and stuff like that. I missed that club. He's talking about the Casbah Comedy Club in Wildwood, New Jersey. I think they retired the club about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Very, very sad. Jersey City, come on, you're right over here. You got to come see a show. I was born in Jersey City. I was born in the Marion section of Jersey City. And I'll tell you about a couple of shows that are coming up. Maybe you'd like to come and see, because I'm performing on November 3rd with my cousin, Peter Lemongello, who also was born in Jersey City. He was a sensational singing star back in the 70s. He's making a comeback, and they're doing a documentary on his life. And on November 3rd, we're performing at 6 o'clock at the Cutting Room in New York City. So there you go, Billy. Right in New York City, the Cutting Room, November 3rd, 6 o'clock. Right now, we are in the spreading awareness stages. Haven't started my donations yet, but we are very soon. Pink Golf Cart, tell me what the charity is for, and I'll spread the word right here on my internet and my talk show. All right? I can't really read this fast, this stuff, but I'm trying. Hey, Mike, Mount Airy Lodge in PA on the 2nd. See you there. Sharon's B-Day. Oh, Mike Lucas, you son of a... Mike, I got my new car. It's coming tomorrow. I bought a Nissan SUV Rogue. It's going to be in the driveway starting tomorrow, and I'll start using your products. All right? Mike, I want you to give me some products. Give me another shirt. We'll talk about everything on the show. We'll even have you on the show, just like the guys from the Pink Golf Cart. All right? And thank you very much for that. I'm just trying to read this mail really quick. Danny, I've come to learn all depends where in Italy you are from, what generation American you are. I'm Abruzzese, a first generation with siblings who were born in Italy. I am first one born here, and it's sauce to us, no matter how you make it. Gravy is for turkey and roast beef for us, LOL. Just enjoy whatever you call it. All right, Danny. Danny, I would like to meet you. Maybe you'd like to be on my show. I'm Abruzzese too on my mother's side, so I really don't know. But as long as we're all happy and we don't fight and we have a good time, okay? That's really, really great. Let me read. I'm losing the pink golf cart. Still trying to get the golf cart up to the level I want it to be so I can bring it around and show everybody. Okay, well, that's really cool. I'm looking around breast cancer marathons as well, but I'd love to start one of my own. Okay, I figured out a way to not get carded. And all right. We got a lot of young guys writing into the show, which is really wonderful. Lorianne Vendetti, I can't wait to see you. I'm going to be on stage with my cousin, Peter Lemongello, right there at the Cutting Room. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. What were the dates at the Boca again? Boca Black Box, November 16 and 17. Come down. You can meet the kid from my pink golf cart. Did your brother Anthony go to Evergreen? And not only did my brother Anthony go to Evergreen, I went to Evergreen too. Annie Donato in Scotch Plains, nice to see you. I live right around the corner. Would love to meet you. Okay, Danny, instant message me your phone number and I'll give you a phone call. Pick a weekend you're not working and we will come out and teach you how to wax a car. This is out of control. I love this. See you November 16. Kim says hi. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Yes, that's my brother Anthony. Mike Lucas, thank you so much. Coffee USA. Get that wax out and fix up your car, make it look good. Okay, folks, let me announce some shows. I'm off the next 2 days. It took a couple of days off. I was just entertaining so many shows. I had to take a couple of days off, so I'm down here broadcasting right now. October 18, I will be at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, California. What's going on, California? You watching? November 18, I'm sorry, October 18, I'll be at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, California. October 19, I'm back at the Ha Ha Comedy Club in North Hollywood. That's right, the Ha Ha Comedy Club in North Hollywood. For tickets, MikeMarino.net. October 20, I'm doing a double. 8 o'clock, I'll be at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. And at 10 o'clock, I will be at Stevens Steakhouse, right off the 710 freeway. And then on October 21, I'm at the Laugh Factory in Long Beach, California. October 22, I'm in Palm Springs. October 23 through October 28, I will be at the Laugh Factory inside the Silver Legacy Casino in Reno, Nevada. Okay, no nights off. October 30 and 31, I'm going to be giving out candy in the front of my house here in Scotch Plains. I dare you to come to my house, have a drink with me, have a peanut butter cup, boo, ghoul, the whole 9 yards. We'll make that shit happen down here in the basement. It's Halloween. We'll do some jokes about Halloween. Giuseppe the comic, it's nice to see you, pal. I miss you. I got to get back out to Canada one of these days and do another show with you guys. Johnny Spency, nice to see you. MP, whatever, I don't even know what that is. All right, good to see everybody. Ted Spiro, hi, Mike. Just finishing making me homemade wine. Make America tiny again, Ted Spiro. I got homemade wine in my refrigerator. It tastes delicious. So, folks, on November 1, I have baseball bats in every corner of this house. Anybody comes to my house that's not supposed to be in my house, I'm going to beat the fucking shit out of you with a baseball bat. That's the way America should be. You fuck with me, we fuck with you. Anything else, bullshit. No long story, no court system. You kill, we kill. You shoot, we shoot. That's the way it is. You steal, I steal. Otherwise, everybody else should just be happy. That's the way that should be. If you don't hurt anybody, be happy. That's the Italian way. Okay. Whatever the way is, that's the way. But everybody out there knows what's right. For some reason or other, they don't want to express themselves. I don't want to say what's right. You know what's right. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. Or I'll get somebody else to do it. I don't tweet. Wow, very impressed with your repertoire. Thank you so much, Annie. I appreciate you. And Mike Lucas, Raz Room, Table 18. I know who you are, buddy. Markland, Scotch Plains, buddy. It's nice to see you. I'm here for 2 days, bro. Give me a call later on. If you got nothing to do tonight, I'll go up to the tavern. Right now, it's 8 o'clock. I'm just about to finish this broadcast, and I might go up the block. Just got to put out some more announcements of where I'm performing and what I'm doing, and we'll get the hell out of here. Might go up the block. If anybody wants to meet me over at the tavern tonight, I'm walking up there. I'm going to walk right past the creepy graveyard, have myself a couple of drinks, smoke a bone, have a little weed, and have some fun. November 2nd, I'm at the Mount Airy Lodge. Mount Airy Lodge Casino in Mount Corona, Pennsylvania. Huh. I guess I don't know where it is. November 2nd, Mount Airy Lodge Casino, and that's in Pennsylvania, okay? And then on November 3rd, I will be at the Cutting Room opening for my cousin, Peter Lemongello. 2 Italian kids from Jersey City, New Jersey, getting on stage and entertaining. It's going to be out of control and a lot of fun. So, Mike Lucas, I will definitely see you in Pennsylvania. On November 5 through November 14, I'm going to go on a cruise ship. I'm entertaining on the North Empress by Royal Caribbean. It actually goes to Cuba, which I love. Getting to go to Cuba, Miami. And then on November 16 and 17, I'll be at the Boca Black Box in Boca Raton, Florida. All right? Come on out and see me, my friend Vinny Ciceri, as we make America Italian again at the Boca Black Box, November 16 and 17. November 21 through November 28, back on a cruise ship. This time we're going to the Bahamas, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Bayonne, New Jersey. From there, on November 29 and November 30, I will be on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls in a comedy called Yuck Yucks. That's right, Yuck Yucks Comedy Club, November 29, November 30, and December 1, and we'll end it there. No, I'm going to keep on going. December 1, I'll be in the Winmore Theater in Florida. That's right, it's near Fort Lauderdale, the Winmore Theater near Florida. It's going to be badass. December 5, I'm going to do some charities here in New Jersey. December 12, another charity here in New Jersey. That information is going to be on my website, MikeMarino.net, if you didn't subscribe yet. December 8th, Long Island. You paying attention? December 8th, New Jersey's Bad Boys coming out to Long Island to represent the Italians as we make America Italian again at the Long Island Queensboro Arts Center. We're talking thousands of seats, folks. I'm going from a couple hundred here and there, to thousands and thousands of seats. Okay, December 15 through December 22, Princess's Ruby cruise ship, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And then all the way down to New Year's Eve. You got plans on New Year's Eve? I'm entertaining at Catch a Rising Star in Princeton, New Jersey. There it is. That's the entire year. I'm probably going to even add more dates to that. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Lorianne Vendetti. It's going to have a lot of fun. Wait till you see me and my cousin Peter Lemongello. That's right. I am very busy. I'm very, very lucky. I'm very, very blessed. I have 4 shows a week for the next 6 months live. And then when we start 2019, it's going to be out of control because everything's going from the comedy clubs to the theaters and then beyond. So please, folks, and I thank you, everybody, for going to MikeMarino.net. Subscribe. Nobody subscribed during this show. I don't know why that happened. Everybody's probably sleeping or they're full having their pasta. But I got to get going. So nice shout out one more time. Thank you so much for all my sponsors all the time, especially my lead sponsor for the next 6 months. That's right, RE/MAX Integrity Advantage. You want to buy or sell a house, I want you to give them a call, especially if you're in the tri-state area. RE/MAX of Berkeley Heights, 908-665-0600. You can also log on to sellwithmulcahy.com. Thank you so much, Pink Golf Cart Dude. You're really, really great. I'll see you, and I look forward to meeting you. I want to thank everybody out there for chiming in and writing to the show. Hey, look what I found. A blow dryer. That's right, it's a blow dryer. I used to have hair, and I would look in the mirror, and I go, oh, look at me. Oh, look at me. Now I just hang it on the wall. I go, hey, what happened to me? And we'll end on that note. Remember, make America Italian again, folks. You don't know nothing. You didn't see nothing. You don't say nothing. And how do I end every single one of my broadcasts? By always saying the same thing. Don't take no shit from nobody.
Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying watching my podcast live from my mother's basement. We're having a lot of fun and I'm going to have a lot of great guests on the show in the future. So if you like it, hit like. You could also leave a comment. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch other funny videos. And you could also listen to my podcast on your favorite podcast app like Spotify and iTunes.